Okay, it's the holiday season, the most festive time of the year, and I'm sure you guys are looking for the best tech gifts that you can give to friends or family either this holiday season or any time of the year. I'm going to give you the best tech gifts that range from £50 all the way to £250, and there's a huge spectrum, a huge variety of things to buy. So let me take this ridiculous hat off and get into the first product. Okay, now that my hair's done, I can tell you about my first favorite accessory, and that is the Moft Magsafe wallet. This is the gift you have to get anyone with an iPhone 12, 13 or 14. It's basically like Apple's Magsafe wallet, but so much better because it actually has a kickstand built into it, which is so cool. You can prop your phone up vertically or horizontally when using it, and it's strong and secure because it has this origami type of texture and build to the actual stand, which means it's very strong and very clean. It's extremely thin, so you don't notice it too much, and stores up to 3 credit cards. Now what I like about this one as opposed to Apple's is not only are the cards easier to take out because you can bend the top of it back and forward, but the fact that it turns into a stand makes it something that's actually functional and easy to use. Unlike Apple's, where it's just a wallet and more of an aesthetic piece, this not only looks good coming in so many different colors, but actually serves a function which is easy to use and makes your phone using experience so much better. So if you want a really cool kickstand with a wallet built in, go for the Moft Magsafe wallet. This retails for about $29.99 and it is absolutely amazing, so I'd highly recommend getting this. Speaking of Magsafe accessories though, the second awesome gift that you have to check out is the Anker Magsafe Powerbank. This, unlike other power banks where you just connect a cable to your phone, actually sticks to the back of it with Magsafe, which I think is so cool. Just like Apple's Magsafe Powerbank, it extends the battery of your phone, and I believe it actually charges it from 0 to 100. But what's really cool about this is it actually has a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so you can charge it with USB Type-C unlike Lightning with Apple's, and has a button which shows you the amount of juice left in the actual battery bank. Now what's nice about that is you don't have to continuously charge your phone with it. You can actually turn it off, save your battery all that heat, and just use it as a kickstand which is built into the back. So not only does it have a kickstand, you can turn it off and stop it from charging your phone. Charging it with USB Type-C makes it really convenient, and it looks incredibly cool. It's slim and slender and easy to carry around. So these two Magsafe accessories are awesome, they're portable and really great to check out. Now, the third gift is probably my favorite of the bunch. It's the Belkin 2-in-1 Magsafe charger. This not only charges your iPhone via Magsafe up to 15 watts, but has another wireless charger built in on the base where you can put your AirPods on and charge them wirelessly as well. So you can put this on your bedside table, your desk, and it charges your iPhone with Magsafe. And if you want, if you don't have AirPods, you can also put your a second phone at the bottom and charge both devices, and it charges it with 15 watts, so it charges it super fast, super quick. So these are probably the 3 best Magsafe accessories you can get, whether you want a wallet, whether you want a charger, or if you want an actual docking station. These 3 are the best in my opinion. Now, for those who don't have iPhone 12s, 13s and 14s and have laptops instead, I'm sure everybody likes a good laptop sleeve. It's something that protects the laptop and makes it much more easier to carry around. Now, I've searched the internet for a ton, especially someone like me who has the 16-inch MacBook Pro. I needed something that would actually fit it and not be too loose or too snug and too tight. The best one I found, which was pretty affordable, was the Comfyable leather sleeve. Now, it sounds pretty funny and it's not the most expensive thing in the world, but it looks really nice. It's made of like a fake leather, and it's got some really nice features in it. The first is that it's got this really cool flap inside. When you put your laptop in the sleeve and you zip it up, you don't have to worry about the zip coming in contact with the aluminium shell and scratching it up. This has a little flap where you put it on top of the laptop, zip it up, and the zip never comes in contact with the laptop itself, which is really nice. The inside is also a soft plush microfiber material and doesn't scratch up the MacBook in any way, which is really nice. So this for me is a great sleeve. In fact, I bought it for just under $30, which is really cool. It comes in a ton of colors and supports pretty much every single MacBook you can think of, all the way from the 16-inch brand new MacBook Pro all the way down to the 13-inch MacBook Pro with Touch Bar, the old MacBook Air, the new MacBook Air with M2, supports everything. So I'll link this in the description below. It comes in a bunch of different colors and I'm sure everybody will like one of these, especially those students out there. Speaking of students, I'm sure a lot of them like to dock their MacBooks into monitors like I do over here, and if you want to see an entire video as to how I put this desk setup, make sure to click up in the corner. But before you do that, check out this really cool keyboard. This is a mechanical keyboard, and for those who have never used a mechanical keyboard before, you have to switch to one. I'm not joking, after using this keyboard, I have fallen in love with the idea of mechanical switches and the way they sound and feel when typing. This is the Cherry MX Blue keyboard, which means it's super loud and clicky, and this is what it sounds like. So as you can see, it is extremely loud, but you can go for quieter ones if you like. It looks super cool. The number of colors and effects that this thing can do, along with that light bar at the back of the keyboard, makes it look so cool and adds a glow on your desk setup. It even is made out of an aluminium alloy, so the entire shell is strong, it's metal, you don't have to worry about it breaking or scratching or anything like that. It's super durable, and it's probably one of the best mechanical keyboards I've used. It's $50 as well, which is so much cheaper than Corsair and Razer, yet you're getting the same kind of technology, the same kind of effects, which is really, really nice. So for those who want a mechanical keyboard, check out this ET Robot one. I'll put in the link in the description. If you can't find this one, I'll put a couple alternatives because I think it's sold out in the UK, so I don't know what's going on there. But there's tons and tons that you can buy. There are endless amounts on the internet. So that is a mechanical keyboard. Next, to complement such a keyboard is an extended mouse pad. These are one of the best things ever. So many people still continue to use mouse pads, which are just a bunch of big squares that you put your mouse on top of, and this is the completely wrong thing to do. Please, please, please buy an extended mouse pad if you have a desk setup. They're huge, they're massive, they cover such a large surface area of the desk, and they come in so many different colors and designs. The ones I have these really cool sort of Mount Fuji Japanese designs, and they look so nice. You can put your keyboard and mouse on top of them, and it prevents your desk from being all scratched up. The one I have is currently $20 or so. It's nice, it's affordable. I'll link it in the description below, so make sure to buy an extended mouse pad. Following on with extended mouse pads, a good mouse is just as important. I'm currently using the very typical YouTuber tech mouse, the Logitech MX Master. I currently have the older one, the Logitech MX Master 2S. I've had it for a good couple years now. Maybe I would say, I think I've had it for a good 3 or 4 years. It's very cool, it's very powerful and functional. It's got a ton of buttons around it, which you can remap to do so many different things. Whether it's taking a screenshot, whether it's changing the volume, whether it's going back and forth between pages with buttons on the side, whether it's that big button at the bottom which I use to bring up my launch pad. It's got so much you can do simply by downloading the app and customizing the entire mouse. Now if you want to spend a bit more money, you can buy the Logitech MX Master 3 or 3S from Amazon, but even the 2S is just as functional. It's really good. It's about $40 on Amazon, and it's a great deal. So do check out the Logitech MX Master 2S. Now, there's one thing that I didn't mention when it came to the iPhone, and those are cases. I think cases are really cool, and you have to have them these days, especially with the iPhones being so fragile, being made of glass. A solid case from UAG is one of the best things to have. This is the UAG Monarch. It's a black case with Kevlar built into it. You heard me, Kevlar. This is basically the material that the Dark Knight wears. This is what Batman wears in the Dark Knight on his suit. It's so cool. It's built into the case like an alloy frame around it. Now it does look pretty thick and tough, but it's kind of what UAG is about. They're about making tough, strong cases, but to me, it's aesthetically pleasing, and it makes the phone look pretty strong and tough. It looks really sleek with that dark black design. So this is the UAG Monarch. This is slightly more expensive. It goes from 60 to 70 pounds or dollars, but if you want something more slim and sleek, you can always check out the Apple leather case. That's what I use with my iPhone. Since I am using the Max and it is such a big phone, I need something that's a little bit more slim and slender, so the Apple leather case is a good alternative. But there's tons and tons out there, from Spigen, Caseology, going all the way to Rhino Shield. There's so many cases, so a good case is important. These are my two favorites though. Now, probably the most expensive thing on this entire list of gifts, the AirPods Pro 2. Now the reason I mention these is because everybody likes AirPods. They're probably the nicest gift to give anyone. These are the successors to the AirPods Pro, and honestly after using them they sound a lot better. What's cool is to notice the difference between the older AirPods Pro is at the bottom they have a bunch of speakers, and these are really useful because if you ever lose your AirPods and you track them, the actual case will make a sound so that you can easily find them and you don't have to worry about misplacing them anywhere. They also have a little metal thing on the side where you can attach a lanyard, but those are just small upgrades. The real upgrades are in the sound quality, where when you open them up you can see the difference in the number of sensors between these and the older AirPods Pro. And the difference between those sensors actually translates over to sound quality, with noise cancellation and spatial audio being so much better now with these second generation AirPods Pro. I think it's a worthy upgrade, and if you want to give them to someone as a gift, do check them out. They are a little bit more expensive. I did take advantage of the Black Friday deal where you get a £50 gift card, but you can buy them on Amazon I think for a little bit cheaper. I think you save about $20 to $30. So check out the AirPods Pro 2 on Amazon. They're a great gift if you're willing to spend that much money. But yeah, that's probably the most expensive one I can tell you about. Okay, so this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed all of the different gifts that I told you, and I'm sure you guys managed to find something to give to someone. I wanted to involve as much as I could because everyone's got a different budget, so hopefully you find something that accommodates accommodate your needs. If you enjoy these kind of videos, do let me know in the comments below, because I do enjoy making them, looking for as many really cool tech gadgets as I can on Amazon and showing them to you guys. But apart from that, I really hope you enjoyed it. Do subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on the notifications to stay tuned for future uploads. Also, my last video, I was surprised, did really well. It got up to 3.3k views, which isn't too bad for someone with 100 subscribers. So do check out that video if you haven't done so yet. I'll put it up here somewhere. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.